get a hard to crash out on video games when you have personal accountability. The reason that people crash out playing video games.
Oh my god, they're doing everything to keep her alive!
Negative emotions, and they have no personal accountability. So it's so easy to get mad at a video game when you can just get mad at whatever's happening and then start blaming everybody else, right? I don't play video games to stress out, and I feel like when people are like, man, this game stresses me out or something like that, I'm just like, man, you don't have the patience for it or can't emotionally keep yourself in a good place.
Go.
We can protect each other now.
I mean, I don't know what that was. That was funny, though.
We went to war with Iran. That spiked gas prices. Well, I've been, you know, delivering food as like my main way of making any type of money. I was doing all right before the gas price hike. And after overnight, I watched us go from $2 to something a gallon, $4.20. Because of where the economy is, people are not ordering food as much like that. I don't know if I'm just crazy, ridiculously delusional, or if I just believe in myself that much. Doing what feels right inside of my heart, going and slaving my time away, that doesn't work towards these goals. I'm just kind of at this point where something just has to work out. Don't want to beg for money. I don't want to have any sympathy around it. This whole experience that I'm having with finances and money is a part of the trauma that I need to heal inside of myself. Getting into these really compressed states has released a lot for me. Just know that everything I've been working for is just gonna happen. I don't know how. It's not my job to know how. My job is to show up and to work. Whenever you want to find success in life, the success is really just gonna come from you carving your own path, even if sometimes you don't really know what that path is gonna look like. There's some days that what I'm doing doesn't even feel right. I learned you can have your music do well on Spotify and it have nothing to do with people even knowing who you are on social media. It literally can just be really in the algorithm.
Don't ban Hazard.
Then why the fuck did you like the Sigma character? Are you?
I like dick though. Pride month. Let's go.
You're lucky I don't have my headphones on. Otherwise, I would be throat fucking your mother right now. I'm saying I'm gonna be your new fucking stepfather and I'm fucking your mother in her mouth. Hey Alexa, play I Watched You Walk Away by Aeromist.
Okay. Corny.
What do you mean corny, bro? Go listen to my music. You think I have shit music, don't you? I don't like to be pegged. No.
This took a dark turn.
What is dark about getting pegged?
What if the lights were off?
Shut the fuck up.
I mean,
what the fuck? There's something in me that actually feels uncomfortable around being a streamer. As I've been making content the past like 4 days, having this routine with doing my music stuff, I wake up feeling so motivated and ready. And I don't have any part of me that feels empty for any reason. I feel like until I've achieved certain levels of my definition of success, I just don't want to stop being consistent and just going all in. Whenever you're trying to have any form of productive input or insightful input, you also have to understand that you are trying to get insight on where the other person is at and not overexert your own opinion on how things should function. Most people, when they're trying to be helpful with good intentions, are not stepping into the other person's shoes to really even give adequate advice. I've lived a lot of my life where I even took people's advice and it didn't work because most people were not giving me advice from the frame of understanding what I'm doing, who I am, where I'm at, or what I have going on. They give me their advice from their frame of understanding, from their experience, what they've seen, whatever they think, and that's cool. But when you don't have an integrative place between those two things, then you aren't actually building an insightful connection to give some type of productive input to somebody else. Trying to make the crossover between like keeping alive this like rage sound that I think is really cool. Especially like the thing is the sound requires more singing than it does anything else, and I don't think anyone's really fully expanded on it like that before. Whenever we're saying that like Playboy Cardi, Mario Judah, and Trippie Redd and Uzi are similar artists, there's nothing fucking remotely similar about any of them. From the lyricism part of it, because that's why they're all generalized in the genre. None of them have the same sound delivery. Not at the same time. There's an underlying similarity to it, so it's not completely that different. But there is like, it's so strange because there's just not enough of it. I feel like it's what the new generation of rock would actually be if anyone actually expanded on it. You know, that's why I'm doing it. I don't really fuck with the whole like Halloween, scary movie, anything that induces fear into somebody. Like, I'm not for that. That's the only reason why people like that stuff is because they're so programmed off the fear. I think way too much about the subconscious programming about how something affects my brain for me to ever go back into that stuff.
Why if you died, you're a loser.
Yeah, fuck yourself.
Reaper's left flank.
That's crazy. If you have a death, then you're a fucking
Get out.
loser.
Hey! I can't turn the tables. That was like 7 games ago.
Well, I turned the fucking tables because that was disrespectful as shit. What the fuck am I? What am I reading on my fucking screen right now? He sent that and then removed me. You can definitely tell that that guy's old.